Hey, everybody. We got a new episode out of the Greg Cote Show. I couldn't be more excited. Anybody know what this is?
I know you say anybody. I'm the only one here. These are clearly, to me, I know they are Strat-O-Matic baseball cards.
Damn
Yes.
right they are. Front and center, Bill Mazeroski. Why? Because this is an 1867 season. Anybody know what this is?
That looks like some stats kept by a young Greg Cote.
That's right.
Yeah.
At 1440, I was keeping stats. Long story short, and I'm talking about a long story. Write a book about this. Greg Cote was a Stratomatic freak as a kid, from like age 12 to age 17,
Baby.
which is why he never went on a date, had no social
Oh,
life.
you look at you giving away some of the good stuff that you use in the podcast. Like you use that whipper that classic joke in the pod.
I'm telling you, people, you got to listen to this podcast because we're celebrating baseball. How? We're celebrating baseball by having very old people on to talk about baseball
We got that's
because
right.
baseball is
Dad, let me
old.
handle this. Yeah, you're struggling over there.
I
This is
know.
not even
I know.
funny anymore. We've passed the point of funny. People are worried about you. I'm worried about you. You
Hey,
sound.
that kind of
There you go. Sing it
thing.
off. We have Tim Kurkjian on. We have the owner, the 86-year-old owner, not owner, creator of Strat-O-Matic Baseball.
Inventor.
If we include my dad in that, I think we're over 200 years old combined between the three of them. Um,
Easy.
so my dad's the young whippersnapper in this relationship, and you can't wait till you hear this old guy's audio. Like I just
Oh my
really need
God.
to let that be known on the front end. If you're only tuning in for one reason, it should be how terrible this guy's audio was. But we forget to talk about Tiger Woods, so that's something you won't hear us talk about in this week's podcast.
Yeah, we wanted to. If Tiger had been in the hunt, we were going to delay the whole thing until he was done. But it's I'm conflicted about Tiger in this
Oh
Masters.
wow,
Clearly, he wasn't ready to
we're gonna
be.
get your exclusive takes here because you don't actually talk about it in the podcast.
I mean, I wanted to champion one of the greatest stories of all time, which is Tiger not necessarily winning, but just being in the hunt on a Sunday afternoon,
He just
and he
had one
wasn't.
really bad round. I mean, Saturday he was really bad. He shot a 78. It was the worst round he's ever shot at the Masters.
Right.
Other than that, he was extremely competitive, and it's
Yeah.
insane how he almost lost his leg, like I think just over a year ago, and he's already back to. If only he could not need to walk. It's the walking the course that is the toughest part for him. It's the swing he can
Yeah.
do still. I think they should put in a rule, an exemption for Tiger Woods. He's this important to the game. He needs a golf cart. Let's
I
get Tiger
totally
Woods a
agree.
golf cart. I think even like Justin Thomas would be like, "Yep, do that."
Oh yeah, well that's his buddy. Yeah, totally. He should be able to.
Dustin Johnson would probably be like, "Fuck that. Don't do that. That's
Oh,
not
they
fair."
would. Yeah, and all those assholes,
Yeah.
Bryce DeChambeau and all those guys. They were like,
Jeez.
no way.
Yeah.
But Tiger should be able to ride a cart. He should be able to put him on a horse. Just give
Ride
him
a
an
horse
alternate.
around. Because
Yeah,
that's not as comfortable as a golf cart. I like this.
right.
We're helping
Yeah,
him move along, but it's not as comfortable.
a rickshaw. Have the caddy pulling a rickshaw.
I
Anything.
That wow, you stumbled into something there. I think Tiger riding, galloping from shot to shot on horseback
It'd be great.
would be an amazing visual,
Oh yeah,
and probably
that'd be
really bad on his
fantastic.
back. It would probably do the opposite effect of what we're going for.
Yeah, I think a rickshaw might be better.
Look at that.
But
Look at this gold that you got here on YouTube. Go listen to the episode, Dad. I got the rest of this. Take the rest of the
okay,
YouTube video off. Go
thank
check
you.
us out. We're having a lot of fun. We got a lot of old people in this episode, but it's Tim Kurkjian. I mean, if you don't love Tim Kurkjian, then we don't want you watching anyways. And what else do we have? We have some other good stuff, but whatever. Just go watch it. We'll talk to you next week, YouTube. Go watch it. Oh wait, and next week, let's save real fast. Next week, you're gonna get what it's like on next week's episode. What it's like to be with Greg and Chris Cote on a cruise. We're
Oh
gonna
boy.
we're gonna document our whole first day and night on the cruise. Greg Cote will be hammered by like 8 p.m. Assuming he makes it with his voice. I mean, who knows? He might not make it, but if Greg does make it, then we're gonna have fun. And you're gonna hear that in next week's episode. So we got a lot of
Okay.
fun. Go check out our podcast. Have a nice day. That kind of
A
thing.
lot of fun.